Hello students, today we will discuss about the remaining window functions. In the first part, we have discussed what is the window and why it is necessary. So here I will again repeat: a finite weighing sequence with which the infinite impulse response is multiplied to obtain a finite impulse response is called a window. This is necessary because uh, abrupt truncation of the infinite impulse response will lead to oscillations in the pass band and stop band, and these oscillations can be reduced through the use of less abrupt truncations of the Fourier series. And we have seen the Gibbs phenomena occur. What is the Gibbs phenomena? The one possible way of finding an FIR filter that approximates H omega, means the transfer function of the filter, would be truncate the infinite series at n equals to n minus 1 divided by 2, where capital N is the number of samples. So abrupt truncations of the series will lead to oscillations both in pass band and in stop band. So this phenomena is known as Gibbs phenomena. And what are the desirable characteristic of window? The central lobe of the frequency response of the window should maintain or contain most of the energy and should be narrow, and the highest side lobe level of the frequency response should be small, and the side lobes of the frequency response should decreases in energy rapidly as omega tends to pi. So before discussing about the remaining window techniques, we must know about the principle of designing FIR filter using window. As I have told, where capital N is the length of the desirable sequence, but abrupt truncations of the Fourier series result in oscillation in the passband and stop band. So these oscillations are due to slow convergence of the Fourier series. So to reduce these oscillations, the Fourier coefficients of the filter are modified by multiplying the infinite impulse response by a finite weighing sequence, which is called a window sequence. So how we obtain Hn equals to Htn multiplied with Wn, means window function. So now come in second window, triangular or Bartlett window. The triangular window has been chosen such that it has tapered sequence from the middle on either side. So the window function Wn and in suffix b is denoted as Bartlett window, or we may write or we replace b with the capital T for the triangular window. So Wtn or Wbn equals to 1 minus 2 mod of n divided by capital N minus 1, for minus n minus 1 divided by 2 is less than equal to n, and which is less than equal to n minus 1 divided by 2, or 0 for otherwise. Or we can write Wbn equals to 1 minus 2 times of mod n minus capital N minus 1 divided by 2 divided by n minus 1, which is small n varying from 0 to n minus 1, and zeros for otherwise. So you can see in the response of the triangular or Bartlett window, the magnitude response of this window, the side lobe level is smaller than that of the rectangular window, being reduces from minus 13 dB to minus 25 dB. However, the main lobe width is now 8 pi by n, or twice that of the rectangular window. So the triangular window produces a smooth magnitude response in both passband and stop band, but it has the following disadvantages: the transition region is more, and second one, the attenuation in a stop band is less. So because of these characteristics, the triangular window is not usually a good choice. After the triangular window, the next window design raised cosine window for overcome the disadvantages of the triangular window. So the raised cosine window multiplies the central Fourier coefficients by approximately unity and smoothly truncates the Fourier coefficients toward the end of the filter. So the smoother ends and broader middle section produces less distortion of desirable frequency response around n equals to 0. So it is also called generalized Hamming window. So the window sequence is of the form WHN equals to alpha plus 1 minus alpha cos 2 pi n divided by capital N minus 1 for minus n minus 1 divided by 2 to n minus 1 divided by 2 and 0 elsewhere. After raised cosine window, the Hamming window will introduce. The Hamming window function is given as WHN for HN for Hamming window, or we can write Hamming window WHN, which is equals to 0.54 plus 0.46 cos 2 pi n divided by n minus 1 for minus n minus 1 divided by 2 to n minus 1 divided by 2 or 0 otherwise, or WHN equals to 0.54 minus 0.46 cos 2 pi n divided by n minus 1 for 0 to n minus 1. The first function, if you design by choosing WHN for range n minus 1 divided by 2, then you will obtain the desired frequency response for non-reliable filter. But for the reliable filter in linear phase, we need to take a range of n from 0 to n minus 1. So it is your choice. So Hamming window, in the magnitude response for n, the magnitude of the first side lobe is down about 41 dB from the main lobe peak, an improvement of 10 dB relative to the Hamming window. But this improvement is achieved at the expense of the side lobe magnitude at higher frequencies, which are almost constant with frequency. So the width of the main lobe is 8 pi divided by n. In the magnitude response of low pass filter designed using Hamming window, the first side lobe peak is minus 51 dB, which is minus 7 dB lesser than with respect to the Hamming window filter. However, at higher frequencies, the stop band attenuation is low when compared to that of Hamming window, because the Hamming window generates lesser oscillations in the side lobe than the Hamming window for the same mean lobe width. So the Hamming window is generally preferred, and the Hamming window function is 0.5 plus 0.5 cos 2 pi n divided by n minus 1 for minus n minus 1 divided by 2 to plus n minus 1 divided by 2 or 0 otherwise. For the reliable function or realizable filter, WHN equals to 0.5 minus 0.5 cos 2 pi n divided by n minus 1 for 0 to n minus 1, and the width of the main lobe equals to 8 pi by n, which is similar to the Hamming window. Now we will come on Blackman window. The Blackman window function is another type of cosine window. The window function is given WBN equals to 0.42 plus 0.5 cos 2 pi n divided by n minus 1 plus 0.08 cos 4 pi n divided by n minus 1 for minus n minus 1 divided by 2 select 2 to n minus 1 divided by 2, and for the reliable filter. And the another window function of Blackman window WBN equals to 0.42 minus 0.5 cos 2 pi n divided by n minus 1 plus 0.08 cos 4 n pi divided by capital N minus 1 for 0 to n minus 1 or 0 otherwise. The mean law is 12 pi divided by n for the Blackman window. Now we are coming on Kaiser window. The Kaiser window, as the length of the filter is increased, the width of the main lobe becomes narrower and narrower, and the transition band is reduces considerably. However, the minimum stop band attenuation is independent of capital N and is a function of the selected window. So thus, in order to achieve prescribed minimum stop band attenuation and pass band ripple, the designer must find a window with an appropriate side lobe label and then choose N to achieve the prescribed transition width. So a desirable property of the window function is that the function is of finite duration in the time domain and that the Fourier transform has maximum energy in the main lobe or a given peak side lobe amplitude. So in a Kaiser window, the side lobe can be controlled with respect to the main lobe peak by varying a parameter alpha, as you have seen in the derivation. So the width of the main lobe can be varied by adjusting the length of the filter. So the Kaiser window function is given by WKN equals to I naught beta upon I naught alpha for n minus 1 divided by 2 or 0 for otherwise, where alpha is an independent variable determined by Kaiser and the parameter beta is expressed by beta equals to alpha in bracket 1 minus 2 and divided by capital N minus 1 whole squared to the power 1 by 2. So the modified basis functions of the first kind I naught x expressed as I naught x equals to 1 plus summation k equals to 1 to infinity in bracket 1 upon factorial k and x divided by 2 to the power k bracket close whole square, which is equals to 1 plus 0.25 x square divided by factorial 1 whole square plus 0.25 x square whole square divided by 2 factorial whole square plus 0.25 x square to the power 3 divided by 3 factorial to the power 3 and so on. From the given figure, the actual pass band ripple alpha p equals to 20 log 10 1 plus del p upon 1 minus del p. Del p is a pass band attenuation, and stop band ripple alpha s equals to minus 20 log 10 del s in dB. So del s is a stop band attenuation and the transition bandwidth del f equals to fs minus fp, that means stop band frequency minus pass band frequency. As you can see in the figure, the first figure is a low pass filter response, means idealized frequency response of low pass filter, and second is a high pass filter. Okay, in this section you can see all the parameters where they exist or marked. Del s, this is the stop band attenuation or highest attenuation 1 plus del p, and the minimum highest attenuation equals to 1 minus del p. for the passband frequency, and the cutoff frequency is here for the low pass filter. After the low pass filter, the fs varying from f divided by 2, which is considered as a stop band. And in the high pass filter response, the highest response or magnitude 1 plus dlp, or highest minimum attenuation 1 minus dlp, and stop band attenuation from 0 to del s for the stop band frequency. And after the cutoff frequency, the pass band frequency provided the ideal high pass filter response up to f divided by 2. Now for the Kaiser window designing steps, it works like this. You have determine HDN for an ideal frequency response h omega, and choose del according equation. Alpha p equals to 20 log 10 1 plus alpha p 1 minus alpha p as previous discussed, and alpha s equals to minus 20 log del s dv, and alpha p must be less than equal to alpha p dash, and alpha s must be greater than equal to alpha dash s, where del s equals to, and how to select attenuation, which is equals to minimum del p or in del s. So where del s equals to 10 e to the power minus 0.05 del s, and del p equals to 10 e to the power 0.05 alpha dot dash p minus 1 divided by 10 e to the power 0.05 alpha dash p plus 1. And next step, calculate alpha s yani stop band attenuation, which is equals to minus 20 log 10 del s. And what about the alpha? So you can choose alpha after calculating alpha s. If the alpha s is less than 21, then we choose alpha equals to 0, and if the alpha s varying from 21 between 21 to 50, then we choose 0.5842 alpha s minus 21 to the power 0.4 plus 0.07886 into alpha s plus 21. And if we get alpha s greater than 50, then we choose alpha equals to 0.1102 alpha s minus 8.7. After calculating the alpha, we will determine the parameter d. How d? D equals to 0.922 for alpha s if alpha s less than or equal to 21, or for alpha s greater than 21, alpha s minus 7.95 of divided by 14.36. And now finding the order capital N, which must be greater than equal to WSF into D divided by B plus 1, and use window function WKN. This is the Kaiser window function. Finally, WKN equals to I naught in bracket alpha bracket under root 1 minus 2n divided by n minus 1 whole square divided by I naught alpha for n minus 1 divided by 2 or 0 otherwise. And after calculating all the parameters, we calculate final frequency response Hn, which is multiplied with Hdn into window function. So now we can see with the help of example how we use all the parameters. So looking the all the parameters for rectangular and triangular window, it can be noted that the triangular window has a transition width twice that of the rectangular window, but the Henning and Hamming window have some transition width, but the Hamming window is most widely used because it generates less ringing in the side lobes. So the Blackman window reduces the side lobe level at the cost of increases in transition width, and the Kaiser window is superior to other windows because for given a specification its transition width is always small. So now we will see the example. Design an FIR low pass filter satisfying the following specification: alpha p less than equal to 0.1 dB and alpha s greater than equal to 38 dB, and passband frequency 15 radian per second and stop band frequency 25 radian per second, and WSF equals to 80 radian per second. So first we calculate bandwidth B equals to Ws minus Wp, which is equals to 25 minus 15 equals to 10 radian per second, and the Wc cutoff frequency equals to 1 upon 2 Wp plus Ws, which is equals to 20 radian per second, and Wc in radian, so Wc into 2 pi divided by Wsf, which is equals to 20 into 20 pi 2 pi divided by 80, which is equals to pi by 2 into radian. Now the frequency response h omega equals to 1 or 0, 1 for omega pi by 2, or for pi by 2 to 2 pi it is 0. So HDN equals to, for the low pass filter, this is the desirable frequency response, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 e to the power j omega n d omega, which is equals to sin n pi divided by 2 divided by n pi after the solving integration part. Now third step, we calculate stop band attenuation using the formula. So we get 12.59 into 10 to the power minus 3, and del P equals to 5.7564 into 10 to the power minus 3. And how we choose the final attenuation? After calculating the del S and del P, we choose the minimum value. So the minimum value is 5.7564 into 10 to the power minus 3, which is the del. And in step 4, stop band attenuation equals to minus 20 log 10 s, which is equals to 44.797 dB. This is the calculated stop band attenuation, and for alpha s equals to 44.797, alpha equals to what? For alpha s equals to 44.797 means it is lying between 21 to 50, which we have seen for the selection of alpha. So we get the alpha equation 0.5842 alpha s minus 21, 0.4 plus 0.07886 alpha s minus 21. It should be remembered by, so which is equals to 3.9524 after putting alpha as 44.797, which is calculated. And alpha as, for the alpha as 44.797, what is the formula of D? D equals to alpha s minus 7.95 divided by 14.36, which I have already previous discussed, which is equals to 2.566. And the order of the filter, n equals to WSF into D divided by B plus 1, which is greater than or equal to 21.52. So we take the value of n equals to 23. Now window sequence. So Kaiser window function is here. This is the window function as we have discussed. For alpha equals to 3.9524, we calculated I dot x equals to 1 plus k equals to 1 to infinity 1 upon factorial k x upon 2 to the power k whole square. Then put the value of alpha in this expanded equation, and then we get I naught alpha equals to 10.8468. And wk, for the window sequence, put n equals to 0, n equals to 1, n equals to 2, and n equals to 3. For the simplification, we will take w1 and wn for n equals to 1 and n equals to minus 1, because we have taken the range from minus n minus 1 divided by 2 to plus n minus 1 divided by 2. So we are moving from negative, just a half part of negative, and plus half part of positive, so for the simplification purpose. But this type of filters are not reliable filter. So we first we calculate for n equals to 0, we get wk0 equals to 1, and if we put n equals to 1 and then n equals to minus 1, then then you can see that wk1 and wk minus 1 value is same, means 0.9431. Similarly, wk2 and wk minus 2 is same, and wk3 and wk minus 3, because we have calculated the value of capital N equals to 21.59 something. So we have selected n equals to 23. So we must move all n from minus 11 or we can say 0 to 23, or in term of half part, we must move from minus 11 to plus 11, and then the total number of sequence from minus 11 to plus 11 equals to 23. So all the points must be calculated. So here you have seen we have calculated all the points, w8, w minus 8, w9, w minus 9, and all these points. So now we have SDN we have calculated it for the low pass frequency using the integral form after the solving integration form. So SDN equals to sin n pi y divided by 2 n pi. So now uh, for n equals to 0, n equals to 1 up to n equals to 11, we calculated all the 12 points from 0 to 11. All the positive points we have calculated. So put n equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 11. So the transfer function in term of linear phase sequence, we taking all the wn from 0 to 23, but we have selected linear phase. So linear phase, the transfer coefficients are just half. As you have seen, hn equals to hm minus 1 minus n. So now my task is to balance all the function in just half range of the given value. Means n equals to 23 means I will arrange my whole the desired function in form of z, that we only calculated the number of delays from 0 to 11. So hz equals to z to the power minus 11. This is the highest part, and minus 1 divided by 2. So the n is a 23 minus 1, 23 minus 1, 22 divided by 2, 22 divided by 2 equals to 11. So z is minus 11. If you multiply with h0, so h0 z to the power minus 11. Okay, and plus 0 part you have already taken. So now next range is starting from n equals to 1 to n divided by n minus 1 divided by 2. So n equals to 1 to 11, and the remaining parts h n z to the power n, because we are taking from h n common for minus 1 and 1, minus 2 and 2, minus 3 and 3. So we have write like this h n, and in bracket the positive part of n zn plus negative part of z minus n. So this is the final reliable transfer function hz.